Cancer. I feel like you are very selective at this time. Some of you might argue that Cancers are only selective. They're only selective. That's debatable. That's debatable. Let's go ahead and get into it. Let's go ahead and get into it to give a recap. Gemini's energy, I was getting indifference. Okay, your indifference is freeing you from being stuck and stagnant in relationships. And then your energy, I'm picking up on selectiveness. And again, I keep, you know, there's like some Five of Wands energy. I'm feeling like an argument or something like that. Like, that's debatable. Like, I want to keep saying, yeah, Cancers, your energy feels very selective. And there's like others like, you know, that may want to argue or something like that, you know. We do have Mars still in Gemini according to Vedic astrology. So people are still using words as a weapon, okay? And if you're in that energy, you know, or you've been experiencing that, a lot of people can't get a hold of your emotions, Cancer. They just can't get up in there. They can't break the shell. They can't break the shell. So it may be people here, especially in relationships, or just someone specifically to you, that may feel like, you know, you may be selective, Cancer, to everybody else, but not me. Like, it almost feels like someone's feeling entitled, or it's people who, it could even be people from the past, but it's like people who think, yeah, I can get the Cancer whenever I want, or I can get the Cancer back. I can always get the Cancer back. Like, like it's kind of one of them vibes. Like, yeah, we have the King of Swords here, Aquarius energy. Okay. Oof. We have Aquarius energy here, so it's giving masterminds, okay? King of Swords, Aquarius energy, but there's that indifference I was picking up on in Gemini's reading. So for you, Cancer, you know, for Aquarius energy to be coming up in your energy, it doesn't make sense. Aquarius and Cancers don't have anything in common. They have nothing in common. Nothing. Okay? Absolutely nothing. So the fact that that's coming up in your energy, that lets me know you're picking up on some Aquarius vibes, some Uranus vibes. And this is unsettling. It may even be unsettling for you, but I feel like it's more unsettling for others. Okay? It's just that, what? Cancer, you're coming out as an Aquarius. What the fuck? Like, huh? What? I don't really feel like you're talking much. Okay, we do have the Three of Wands. Okay, so this is, to me, talking about Aquarius energy is always ahead. Three of Wands is it's anticipating what is ahead. Okay, so you're coming out. King of Swords could be dealing with an Aquarius. Okay, this may be how someone is feeling about you. Like I said, oh, I can always get the Cancer to open up to me. It doesn't matter how much time goes by. It doesn't matter what I do to the Cancer, what has gone down. The Cancer is always going to be around. I'm just knowing, like, someone feels this way about you because, like I said, this is not your energy. This is not your energy. Okay. Take it from someone like me. I have Aquarius in my 4th house, the 4th house that rules, or Cancer rules, okay? Cancerian energy and Aquarius energy do not mix at all, okay? So I'm already knowing this can't be you. This has to be somebody pertaining to you, and it definitely feels like this is like one of them vibes, like an ex. You know, it's like an ex who thinks that they can get you back at any time that they want. It doesn't matter how much time has gone by, what has happened. It feels like people feeling like the door is always going to be open, or they have, you know, they're so smart or intelligent, or it's just, you know, it's someone who feels like, you know, like I said, you're going to come back. Lovers energy. The lovers to me is a spiritual kind of relationship. It's not physical. Spiritual relationships are not physical. And that's the difference between the Two of Cups and the Lovers card. But I'm not here to debate. I'm not here to educate. Okay, I don't really feel like it right now. And that's your energy. Like, you don't feel like it. You're very selective at this time. Anywho, someone feels like you guys have a spiritual connection, or there's some type of obviously like an attachment. It's oh, you know why this is coming up? You know why this is coming up? Because at the time that I'm doing this reading, the moon is in Aquarius right now. And you're ruled by the moon. Cancer, let me just double check on that. Because it doesn't feel, and then Saturn is conjuncting the moon at this time as well. Yeah, the moon is in Aquarius. Vertex is also in Aquarius, which is like fated events, or it's kind of like you kind of getting sucked up in some type of I don't know, energy or realm, and you kind of having to deal with what comes with that here. But regardless, I digress here. I'm personally getting caught up in this King of Swords, okay, because I don't know, like this energy doesn't feel it. I guess this would be a spiritual connection, because Aquarius energy is up there, okay. Aquarius is more so about ideals. Aquarius is also futuristic. Aquarius energy is also very distant. Uranus energy, ruler of Aquarius, does not involve itself with personal matters, something like love. You know, it's not, Aquarius energy is not focused on that. Then we have the Three of Wands. Like I said, this is anticipating what is to come. And then we have the Lovers card. To me, this is a spiritual connection of some sort, or this is someone's idea. Okay, another thing about Aquarius is always in the future, but what is the future? The future doesn't really exist. The future doesn't exist. So this to me is giving non-existent energy. Okay, like this is not someone who's in your physical reality. We have the Ten of Wands here. So it's interesting because the Ten of Wands is on a journey. This horse is, I feel like, on its way to this Three of Wands here. So this has been very difficult here. The Ten of Wands is physical, right? But the energy I'm picking up on from this person is non-physical. I don't think you're gonna know what to do with this person, especially if you don't know who this is. For some of you, I don't think you're gonna know what to do about them. Okay, yeah, we have the Eight of Cups. Not funny. We also have the Knight of Swords, so it's just weird. It is weird because there's emotional detachment, okay? There's emotional indifference. I'm seeing someone Eight of Cupsing out of this piece, okay? Someone's back is turned. It kind of feels like, for some of you Cancers, or if you have Cancerian placements, whatever, it almost feels... Venus is in Pisces. It just feels like the kind of relationship that you want, it's like otherworldly, and it's very, very distant. Like it's to me, that's giving otherworldly, and it feels like Cancers have been waiting on this for a very long time, so much so that it has just become a burden. It's been a long journey, I guess, coming to this point. Ten of Wands is also giving me Sagittarius energy here as well, which is where that journey energy is I'm picking up from. Exploring, adventure, you know, experience. to me, it's like craving like an otherworldly kind of relationship that's not quote unquote realistic. Like something about this is unrealistic. And I'm not judging you for that, you know, at all. You know, just something about this doesn't feel realistic here. Your last love message I did for you, Cancer, it was talking about getting out of your comfort zone. Aquarius energy is out of your comfort zone. So again, if this is not like an otherworldly energy where this is like you having an imaginary man, imaginary woman, or having some type of Sagittarius or Piscean ideal or fantasy about the type of person you want, then this is definitely talking about the type of person that may be coming in, okay? New love coming in. I don't think you're gonna know what to do with this person. It just doesn't feel. Oof. I don't know what to make of this. I don't know what to make of this, and I feel like that may be how you're feeling. This could be in regards to relationships in general as a whole, or this is a specific person you don't know what to make of, or this is incompatibility. I do know that in the Why Are They Mad, I was getting that incompatibility card, like refusing to accept incompatibility. I feel like if it's you or Aquarius energy, we got Gemini here, a lot of air. Knight of Swords is here, Lover's card, Gemini, Knight of Swords, Gemini, King of Swords, Aquarius. This is not your energy. Like you, something has become difficult. Maybe you were already dealing with this person and it's just become difficult because again, there's incompatibility. This is incompatibility. If this is not otherworldly energy where this is what you're imagining or this is what you want or this is what you fantasize about, this is, if someone comes up to you like, what is your type? What are you looking for? What do you want in a person? If this is not that kind of situation, then this is indicating someone that you're dealing with, it's incompatible. It's incompatible. Like you and this person are incompatible. Oh my goodness. Sorry. What is the 8 of Cups? I don't really want to extend this one. We have the 7 of Swords here, which is things that are behind the scenes, but with it reversed, to me, this is also the Devil card reversed. This is something that's being exposed. And whatever is being exposed is causing someone to 8 of Cups, causing someone to roll out, someone to turn their back, to head on out. Yeah, we have the King of Cups coming out. Very interesting. I look at that as Capricorn, but traditionally it could be Scorpio. Capricorn, Scorpio, you definitely would mix better with. Capricorn may be a little difficult for you. It's your opposite. But I like Cancers and Capricorns together. Scorpio, obviously, Pisces. Nah, I don't know. Cancer and Scorpio, I don't know either. I don't know either. Something about this here. Damn. Hermit is coming out reverse. Virgo energy. This is reversed here. So it just kind of feels like you may have, let me see what the 9 of Swords is, because it almost feels like if you're dealing with someone, it just feels like you may have fell for someone's words. Ooh. We do have Scorpio coming out, the Death card, Knight of Pentacles, Taurus, opposites yet again. Yeah, I'm going to change, yeah, Scorpio energy. I'm going to change Knight of Swords. This is what someone's communicating to you. I'm going to change it's just going to be a process. It's going to take some time. Knight of Pentacles, but it took way too long. Knight of Pentacles. So this, okay, so, all right. You were dealing with someone who may be an air sign, maybe an Aquarius, maybe a Gemini. Regardless, you are dealing with someone who is incompatible with you, right? You're incompatible with them. What you need is completely different, or what you want is completely different to what this person needs and wants. You definitely were sticking it out. Yeah, and then this Hermit, I did a reading just recently. You were hiding in Hermit mode with someone. Didn't want anyone to know about it. You're going to keep it private, which is your energy. It's like you taking your L's in private, right? But yeah, you were definitely dealing with someone, and you just, you know, you've been patient with them. I definitely feel like you've been patient. This is someone who says one thing and does another. It just became too burdensome, too difficult. The journey to to get someone to change, that process in and of itself, too long, too much, took too much of you. You're not getting what you want, and it looks like you want a spiritual, emotional connection. You don't want something that is physical. Okay, the Lover's card is not a physical energy. It's very spiritual. So the Two of Cups is not here, which lets me know you were seeking a spiritual connection, an emotional one that this person, if they're in air energy, they're not able to do. They're not able to, or this is someone who has air dominant in their chart, or this is just someone who lives in their head. Okay, period. Okay, they just live in their head. They can be water signed all the way up and down. They can even be a fire sign all the way up and down. But this is somebody who lives in their head if they are not an air sign. And this was keeping someone, it was preventing someone from opening up emotionally because they're in their head, right? So there's conversations over and over and over, repeated. Ten of Wands lets me know this has been a long time, okay? So that's how I'm knowing you may have done the, going back and forth thing, been patient with someone, whatever, and I just feel like you had enough. You're done, you turned your back, and it just seems like now all of a sudden, someone is a King of Cups out of nowhere. All right, I did a reading recently for you guys, Cancer, where I was picking up on you hiding in hermit mode with someone with the Ace of Wands. So it's kind of like you doing your thing in private, you're trying to deal with this in private, but you can't do it no more. You can't do it anymore. Some of you may be exposing dirty laundry. I was picking up on that as well. We have the Eight of Cups reversed, which is interesting because I'm still clarifying the Eight of Cups that is upright. So this is somebody, like I said, who now all of a sudden that you have walked away or you're done, you're detaching, there's no emotions to give, love doesn't live here anymore. Now all of a sudden somebody's coming out as a King of Cups. But I feel like with the Seven of Swords here, this was the deceit, okay? This was the deception. Somebody, you got played. You got played. And this is someone who feels like I was picking up on, oh, I can get the Cancer back. Ooh. Disrespect. Oh, this is disrespectful. Okay. All right. So you changed your mind. You got your mind right, Gemini energy. Your indifference, is freeing you from stagnant and stuck relationships. This person had you stagnant and stuck. Taurus energy, because the Knight of Pentacles came out, really consider changing your strategy. Some of you may be doing that or already have. Aries energy, stringing you along. Now it's starting to click. Something is starting to click, Cancer, for you. Or maybe it's starting to click for somebody else. As I say, it's starting to click. You have the Justice card. It took me 19 minutes to finally get it, okay? It took me, some people, it takes 19 years for them to finally get it, okay? We have Justice here. And the Justice is you heading on out. Wow. Something wasn't, I wasn't feeling right in the beginning. And now it's making sense. What is the King of Swords here? King of Swords is giving Three of Wands. So that's interesting that the King of Swords is clarifying the Three of Wands, but we already have the Three of Wands already out here. So that's how I'm knowing this is someone who was trying to dictate or control the speed in which something was to come in. Again, the Three of Wands is anticipating what is to come, right? The King of Swords is already ahead. right? The King of Swords is always ahead. So the fact that the King of Swords is here, clarifying the Three of Wands next to another deck with the Three of Wands, lets me know this is somebody who was trying to control the situation. They were trying to control the situation, you know, when, where, and how things came in. And ultimately, this is someone who was controlling your emotions, because if you're emotionally attached to what is to come with the Three of Wands, and then there's someone over here who thinks that they are in control, they think that they're ahead of you. They're too, you know, too smart. They're smarter than you, right? This is someone who is very logical, sure, practical, intelligent, you know, but for me, it's kind of giving King of Swords in the reverse as somebody who's abusing that power. All right. And I know they are, because they're coming in with the Knight of Swords energy, saying one thing and doing another. And it's interesting because they say that Cancers are emotional and unstable because of the moon's influence. But this person, I feel like, is that way. I feel this is someone, I don't like that there. You're already emotionally unstable. And I have my Venus in Cancer, no shade or judgment, you know, but somebody's also coming in creating. It's like, yeah. And the King of Swords, Aquarius energy, is a creator. Oh, and then here's the Five of Wands I was picking up on in the beginning of the reading. That Five of Wands. And I'm like, yeah, this is somebody on the side. Like, yeah, I can get the Cancer back when I want. It doesn't matter what happens. It doesn't matter what I do. It doesn't matter how much time goes by. It doesn't matter. Four of Wands is here. So this is someone who controls the pace. They control, and this is someone, nothing's coming in. Like what you're anticipating to come, it hasn't come. And that's why you're leaving. This is somebody who's controlling that. They don't want, it's like someone trying to give you hope and then like controlling it. Or like I always say, someone dangling a carrot in your face. And I don't like carrots, right? You can't dangle a carrot in my face and think I'm going to run. I'm not chasing no carrot, right? Somebody's dangling this relationship thing in your face, this emotional connection, the spiritual energy that you want, and you're attached to it because it's spiritual, it's emotional, right? You're attached to this. Somebody's taking advantage of it. You guys argue, you're fighting because this person stays in their head. They keep trying to control things. They act like they don't understand how you're feeling. It's not even about how you feel. They can't comprehend feelings because they're always in their head, or they're a dominant air sign, Three of Swords reverse. So they can't feel your pain. They can't feel, like, they can't sympathize or empathize with you. They can't put themselves in your shoes. So this is causing arguments, Five of Wands energy, and you're not necessarily a combative sign, though you can take it there if it needs to go there. Then you have the Four of Wands. To me, this, like I said, is someone who's controlling the Three of Wands, your hope, controlling the trajectory of the relationship, controlling what you should be anticipating. I don't like that. And then when you don't get it, right, you know, they don't get it, causes the argument. And then after the argument, you come back, they say what they want to say, Knight of Swords energy, they say what they want to say to kind of get you to come back, okay? And then you're back in this Four of Wands energy, and that Four of Wands, I'm telling you, with the Hermit, you, in another reading, you were definitely in Hermit mode with somebody. And their Ace of Wands. This is, I don't like this, Cancer. Again, I could be picking up on a past energy, and this is readings just coming up because what's going on, you know, astrologically, you need to reflect on it. Saturn is retrograded. Something, we have other planets retrograded. You're going to need to reflect. This may just be a reflection, okay, for some of you. Others of you, you're dealing with this in lifetime. Others of you, this is what is to come. So, you know, keep your head on a swivel. You know, this is what's going on here. And it may take you a little while to figure it out because you're going to be emotionally attached to this Lover's energy. This is what you want. This is what you're desiring, right? This is not, you know, I'm not, you're desiring a spiritual connection and emotional connection here. And everyone may say that they are on that type time. Everyone may say that they want that, but it's more physical, right? I don't see any physical cards out here. That your energy or your intentions, and that's interesting because I just did a new moon report, and it was about intentions, right? In Capricorn. On top of that, your intentions are for the long haul. Your intentions, you know, is not physical. That's why the Two of Cups is in here. So it seems like somebody was getting what they wanted. Two of Cups energy. Here's the Ace of Cups. Isn't that crazy, right? Ace of Cups is coming out, but the Temperance card is reversed. And then on top of that, Five of Swords. Where are these swords coming from? It's not coming from you. It's coming from whoever this King of Swords is. The mind game. Don't even get, I'm about to get mad because who the fuck do you think you are? I'm getting upset, okay? Yeah. I don't like that. The Lover's card. Ace of Cups, that right there, that's the holy grail right there. That's what you want. But then you got Temperance reversed because of somebody's King of Swords behavior. They're mind games. I don't like it. It's like somebody basically draining your cup. This is somebody taking away your belief in love, in a spiritual connect. Like this to me feels like a thief. A thief of your panties, okay, or your drawers. This is a thief. A thief of love. A thief of unconditional loving. A spiritual. This is a thief. Oh my gosh. This is a selfish mother. Beep. Yeah, look, Seven of Pentacles is clarifying the Ten of Wands. I told you, this has been a long time of struggle with this person. You're incompatible. Devil reverse. I told y'all, the Seven of Swords and the Devil card always come out together and usually in the same position. Reverse. Exposure. Addictions here. I'm so upset because this is somebody who's on physical type time. The Devil is physical energy as well. And usually the Devil is the Two of Cups to me. All right, this is somebody who is getting what they want sexually from you, point blank and period, and all you wanted in return was a emotional connection, a spiritual and emotional connection, not just emotional, a spiritual one, right? This person, you gave them what they wanted, and you didn't get what you wanted. Okay, you're putting in all this work, energy, and effort here. And all this person is somebody who's making something very, very difficult. Are they making it difficult, or is this incompatible? We have the Ace of Swords, and this is the truth that sets you free. Did I just talk about freeing yourself here? Sorry, my handwriting is bubbly. I can't even read it sometimes. Yeah, Gemini, your indifference is freeing you from stuck and stagnant energy. But the truth also sets you free. So you're being freed from the slave work to try to get somebody to commit to you, to love you. You've been slaving. You've been nurturing somebody. You've been slaving. Nine of Swords energy. Damn, Cancer. Ten of Pentacles reverse. You ain't get what you wanted. You ain't getting the Ten of Cups. You ain't getting the Ten of Pentacles. And then here's a cycle. The World card. And then the Lovers is here. And then the Strength card. This is a lesson that you have had to overcome. Damn. The good thing though is this person did play you, but I also feel like you played yourself too. But this person played you, but you also played yourself. They played you, but by playing with you, they ultimately played themselves here, because I do feel like someone is mad. I feel like maybe both of you guys might be mad, maybe, because I was getting a little mad, but something changed here. All I know is you may be realizing, or you should be realizing, that this is just not the one, because even with the King of Cups energy coming through, we also have the Temperance card reverse as well, with the cups. The angel has the cups. So this person's energy is not even conducive or healthy. Like, this to me is a thief, a liar, a stealer. Okay, this is like a spiritual RAPIST. This is a spiritual. Wow. And with the devil, looks are always deceiving. The devil being them details. And we have the Hermit here reversed. So you were not in the details here. You weren't privy to this person. They were probably beautiful, handsome, said all the right things. The devil energy always does, okay? It sounds good. It looks good. It feels good, right? It even may taste good, right? But it ain't. Okay, a lot of you guys are realizing that this person is a lemon, okay? And you may need to cash in on the lemon laws. This person is a lemon. Sour. Pussy sweet. Pussy sour. Someone is mad that you're coming off as a mystery that can't be solved. They're also mad that the mind games are not gaming. And I already told you with the Lovers and the Five of Swords, that's where the mind games is. And that's all you wanted. But yet here somebody comes in playing games with the very thing that you want. See? And that's why they're mad. They're going to be mad because I feel like you're very selective now. Y'all can say, oh, I'm selective. I'm selective. Da, da, da. I don't think so. If you thought you were selective before, you are now. We have a jailbird here. Didn't I just say this is like spiritual? This is spiritual. This is spiritual. Jail. This is somebody who's always in spiritual jail here. And I don't see none of y'all volunteering to go, to do a bid with your boy, your girl in jail. I don't see none of y'all signing up to go do a bid with them. You don't want to be in jail, right? So that same energy needs to be applied when it comes to your relationships. You don't want to be in spiritual jail with this person. Emotional, Eight of Swords, in other words. You don't want to be in Eight of Swords energy dealing with somebody. You are basically in jail. So you might as well just physically go to jail then. Why are you mentally in jail if you couldn't even tolerate being physically in jail, right? It's the same concept here. Emotionally in jail. If you can't handle Ten of Wands physical, and I see you can't. You shouldn't be dealing with it emotionally, spiritually, mentally, none of that. This is not a good person for you. Accusations of being used here. I don't know if you accuse this person of being used or they try to accuse you of being used, or this is somebody who assumes that, or this is somebody who plays these games to try to prevent themselves from being used. But if they feel like they're going to get used or they're fearful of being used, then that lets me know past energy, Cancer or Capricorn energy, whichever. The past, somebody got used in the past, but yet for some reason they're treating you as if you are the same people that used them in the past. Why are you, it's like somebody wants you to pay the karma of somebody else or something else. You had nothing to do with that there. Somebody's trying to project some shit onto you here. Oh my God, I'm getting upset. Yeah, unable to provide. They're unable to give you what it is that you want, and they know what you want. And that's the very thing that they're not going to give. I don't even want to say unable. This is someone unwilling. Yeah, that's crazy. What's up with this unable? It's like handicap energy. You may even notice people parking in handicap and they're not even handicapped. This is somebody trying to act like they're handicapped because of their past, and then now you got to pay for it, and now you got to go through rehabilitation with this person, and now you got no. And that's why they're mad, unable to fathom why they aren't getting their way. Didn't I say in the beginning, this is somebody who's, they are confident, I'm going to get the Cancer back. It doesn't matter what I done did. It doesn't matter the history. It doesn't matter what I'm not giving the Cancer. It does not matter. I'm going to get the Cancer back, because I got it like that. That's the vibe. And now they're mad because they can't fathom as to why they're not getting their way. I wasn't even going to do a reading today. Yeah, what's love got to do with it? Now it's making sense. This ain't love. This is not love, period, dot card. This is not love here. And that's probably why you hit him with the Eight of Cups, hit her with the Eight of Cups, because what does love got to do with this? What does love have to do with these mind games? What does love have to do with you getting used or hurt in the past? What does that have to do with me, in other words? What does that have to do with me and why I'm not getting the love, Cancer? This is you speaking. What does that have to do? I'm thinking of another video I did. Anywho, what does that have to do with the love, with the relationship, with the spirituality here, with the emotions? What does this have to do? Why are you doing this? This is the vibe, and I feel like you may have spent a lot of time trying to figure this out with this Nine of Swords, Ten of Swords, Seven of Pentacles. This is something that you had to overcome. 10 of Pentacles is reversed here as well. This may even be a recurring theme for some of you. Again, you rule history. Your opposite of Capricorn rules time. So there has to be something about your upbringing, okay, or a repeated, some type of repeated narrative here. And I feel like that is over, hence is why I'm picking up on you being more selective, or you are a very selective person. Some of you, like I said, who are like, no, I've always been selective. I'm very selective. I'm very picky. Well, now you're more picky and more selective. Others of you, you're developing these traits. And I was picking up on that in the new moon with Capricorn. It's about developing new traits and setting new intentions and things. So a lot of you guys are definitely in alignment. That's what I have for you, Cancer. There's no extended